Start हुआ? Hi guys, this is Pratyush and this is
Tarun.
So promise you this, right? If you are dead, you are in broke, you're looking to make money online, you're looking to get a new job, you got a great job, you are in studies, you are just like this guy in class 12th or whatever, right? This video and this whole channel will help you to make tons of money that you never even imagined, right? More so, I'm gonna be sharing you how I basically how I basically uh, what is it called, breakthrough, right? It's called breakthrough,
Yes.
right? Sorry for that. Sorry for the tongue slipping, right? For the breakthrough that I got in 2018, and from there on, I've been never been looking back on my business. And to be frankly, I did lost a lot of money in the process, but I did made a lot of money. And I started with exactly $50 and grew my business to six figures in a year.
That's insane.
That's insane for a typical Indian guy that started with exactly 3,000 rupees, which is $50, right? No family support, no friend support, and almost all of them thought I was gone, crazy, broke, right? Nobody wanted to connect with me. So I had the only solution, which was internet, and my only way was to Google how to make money online.
That's why I am here.
That's why this guy is here. He's been following me for 2 years now, asking me to work with us as civils, and finally he's here because he has the mindset and the belief system that you need to have when you are 19 or 20. How much is it?
19.
When you are 19, right? I'm telling you guys, the guys that you're watching this video, this gonna be making that much money in 19 that you will not be even making 25 or 30 this year working with us. So we are making this channel to help youngsters like you, as well as experienced person that is looking to build a business online, or you have something, you have handicraft, right? Or a handicraft shop offline, and you want to put it online and you want to scale your business. This video will help you that. You are into real estate, you are basically a real estate agent, right? And you want to sell your property, which you have been thinking of for a very long time, but the problem is you need fucking what? Customers, right? So I'll be helping you to get 1,000 leads, 1,000 prospects through these videos, right? And not just that, even if you're a dentist and you are a new dentist, you are in a new locality, you want to build the market. So I will be showing you the strategies that we used to help dentists to grow their business. You have nightclubs, we will help you to grow your customers as well as build the brand in the process. Guys, if you are not using social media, you're already left behind. By how much time? At least 3 years. Because this thing was super hot in 2015 or 14, right? In India itself. I'm not talking about United States, right? In the United States, already hot. But you need to hop onto this ship because this ship is like a NASA ship. It will just go up and up, right? So Tarun had a few questions, right? But before I dive into those questions, I wanted to introduce. I wanted Tarun to introduce himself, who he is, and then I'll introduce who I am. Almost I have already introduced it, so I just to kind of give them a gist so that they kind of get inspired by my story.
Hey guys, my name is Tarun and I am just 19 years old and I'm in class 12. And I am in class 12. I was studying there and I look at my colleagues and I look at my friends, they were studying, but they don't know what they are gonna get after the study because I've been following Gary Vaynerchuk, I've been following Grant Cardone, I've been following.
What do you like about Grant Cardone though? What do you like about Grant Cardone?
I like Grant Cardone about how he speaks.
What the fuck he speaks that you don't that like you? Are you gay or what? He speaks? Tell me.
He says he just pitch any product he have. He just pitch so hard that he can sell it in just 2 minutes or 5 minutes. That's fucking insane, man.
That's what I love about Grant Cardone. Everything is 10x about his life, right? Everything is 10x, right? He just goes with. He never thinks what other guy gonna be thinking about him, right? He says that one thing which I love about him. He says that if somebody gonna be rejected to do business with me, instead of letting him wait, it is better to get rejection fast so that you can hit the next prospect, the next prospect, the next prospect. What do you like? What do you like about Gary Vee? Tell me that. Quick.
Gary Vee is so motivational. Gary Vee is the guy who motivated me to left my studies and start making some money because school never taught me how to sell.
I just asking a single question, right?
Yes.
So basically, Gary Vee, I have also followed him for a very long while. right? One thing that I love about him is he's passionate. He has a fucking very good self-belief, right?
Yes.
And he's worked super hard. And he talks about not having 4-hour works a week. He talks about working super hard and getting as a result of value that you're putting in your market. It could be, in his case, it is a wine market, or it's a digital marketing media company which is called Vanner Media, right? Which he's providing. So he's just pushing the content so much, but in the process he is getting so much of clients, right? That's what I love about him, is his passion, his drive, and that what actually also motivates me to go much higher. In fact, in 2017 onwards, I did lost a lot of motivation because I had a lot of good money, which was kind of good in India, and I was lost motivation in just relaxing and stuff. Around 2017 end, I was watching these videos, read a few of the books, got inspired. Hey, just I'm getting left behind in the process. And by the time I started around January 15th of 2020, I was actually left behind in terms of finance, in terms of mindset, in terms of belief system, which I had actually in 2013. So you guys need to constantly push up, and more so when you reach that level. When you reach that level, you need to have that drive the same way that you had when you were nothing, literally, right? What else? What else would let you to start this business? Tell me quick.
So my first question for you is,
Okay, so you're basically drilling your question, right?
yeah.
So basically, he has few questions that he asked he was asking in the morning. I said, okay, let's keep it for the show. You ask whatever you want. I've been doing this for 5 years, guys. Kind of becoming like a Buddha, like an old man for this kind of stuff. But I'm still learning every day, still growing every day. I have a lot of mentors that I follow. I really do respect a lot of people like Amish, that have guided me through this process, where I'm master at social media, and basically has influenced a lot of people's lives, right? Not everybody that has worked with me has made money, but almost all of them. So you can go forward with your questions.
So my first question for you is money can be made online without having or owning any product?
So this guy is asking a simple question. I'll just clarify yours. Can you make money online without owning product? So my answer is yes as well as no. In long term, you need to have your own product, or you need to work for a company where they have a good product that you can sell and scale. Why? Why? And now the answer becomes yes, because that's how I started. When I started in 2013 April, when I got my first payment of 23,000, which was only $400 then, right? So what I did was I used a CPA offer of CPA Forex offer, where I was getting the leads to the lead generation company called Evergreen Forex. And for every lead, we were getting paid $20 to $15 just for the name, email address, phone call, submit. I'm letting you guys understand, you can get paid even without selling online if you can generate leads, right? But you got to understand one thing which is very, very important is you have to understand the importance of funnel, and you have to understand how to structure the campaigns properly, which almost all of the gurus that are out there that talks about, hey, I'm a Facebook expert, they cannot structure the campaign properly. Leave it. How can they scale it? Personally, me, I've been working with the guys that were spending $100,000 a week. So I was managing their ads. So when it comes to advertising, I know from ins to out how it works. And with this channel, I'm going to be sharing everything about it. So what's the second question?
So my second question is, what's the minimum investment to start an online business and scale it to $5,000 a month?
Okay, I'll ask you a single question. Can you give me your hand? Give me your hand. Can you give me this hand for $5,000? Can you? Can I cut this hand for $5,000?
No way. I can make 100,000 more from this.
$50,000? What about $200,000?
It's priceless.
It's priceless, yes. Right? So one thing which is priceless till you are alive is time, right? So you don't need a lot of money to start your business. You need time. You need to invest in time. How much should I invest in my time? I'm saying 18 hours a day. Sounds like so much of work. It doesn't matter. That's what you need to do. I had piles of notes. I didn't have mentors when I started. Later on, I had mentors, which I paid him like $10,000 to learn with from. But when I started making my first dollars online, my first Forex income and my first CPA income, I didn't have mentors. So I had copies and books and a small laptop. You saw that laptop, right?
Yes.
It was very small. It works like a palm top, actually. It's called a palm top, not a laptop. So I used that. I took notes. I got knowledge, I got skills, and I kept testing those knowledge. So I did. So basically, my friend gave me $50, which is nothing, and I started with that. And I mean, the first month itself, I made $2,200. So do you require a lot of time? No, you require the mindset. The thing between your 2 years is should be priceless, and you got to fill that with positive stuff. And sometimes when you're very negative, especially like me, like I'm normally a very negative guy, I'm telling you. So what I do to keep myself out of that negative frame of mind, I read books, I do exercise, sometimes I even drive, which is okay. So but I do stuff to keep myself busy, because I know that as soon as I'm free, I'll be start getting negative. So I don't want that. So I want I want to raise my vibrations, right? So you need time to start your business, you need a little bit of money. And a lot of people, if you get the skills of internet marketing or digital marketing, a lot of people will employ you as your employee, where they will pay you as a commission, not as a job salary, where you can expand and grow your business while growing their business. What else question you have? Do you kind of like do you agree with the answer?
Yeah, totally.
So you don't think that time is the most crucial thing? You got to invest time with the people that believe in you. Almost all of them, almost all, including my parents, when I started, didn't believe in me. They thought I was crazy guy that is trying internet marketing stuff. Why I'm wasting my time? In fact, even I thought if I can make even $200 a month, right? That is 10,000 rupees. I'll be very happy. In fact, I used to imagine myself like that. But when I started meditation, using especially meditation of Shiva. You can Google Shiva. I basically improved my power of imagination, right, and visualization. And there I got energies which actually raised my vibration, so that I can really found mentors which can help me grow my business. So first thing first, you got to raise your vibrations. You got to start meditating a bit. You got to start chanting some mantras. Like one of the very good mantras is Mahamrityunjaya mantra. You can download it, or you can see anything that you say. You can say, I am good, I am good, I am good. That is actually a mantra. Anything that you say with a vibration, everything is like a fucking vibrator. You know, vibrator? Those use, right? It's like a life is also a vibrator. Have you tried it, vibrator though? Huh? I'll give you one of them. So, what's your next question? Just joking, dude.
So my next question is, what is the best way to leverage social media to sell the products that I have?
So before I start with this, I'll just continue with the vibrator thing. So what I used to do is I used to get these vibrators from these sites, right? And used to kind of pile them up just to see how they look, and then used to give them to my girlfriends. So now your question is, how can you use social media to grow your fucking business, right? The answer is this: if you are not using social media, you are already left behind. When it comes to Facebook, there are 7 billion people in the planet, this globe, this small tiny planet. There's 7 billion people. I'm not talking about Mars, I'm not talking about like Elon Musk kind of shit. I'm talking about real stuff, right? In this small planet, there's 7 billion people, out of which 2 billion people are in Facebook. Think about that. Think about that. And everybody has different interest. Somebody likes skating, somebody likes watching porn, somebody somebody likes playing games, somebody like playing golf, somebody like playing cricket, somebody's passionate about building business like me, somebody's passionate about what else cars, somebody's very passionate about camping, going for a trip, adventure, whatever, right? And somebody's passionate about what's going to be happening. So they're passionate about news.
And Elon Musk is passionate about space.
So Elon Musk is passionate about changing the whole universe, not the world.
And we are
and we are passionate about digital marketing and sharing those valuable information after 5 years. I did had a channel called Pratish Patel, which you can also follow, but this is a channel which will give you complete insight, because this is like 5 years experience, so it will help you. So now coming back to the question, social media, right? So like I said, you got to be in social media because everybody is in social media. What do you think first thing in the morning? You take out your mobile. Okay, who's posted this, right? Okay, this guy posted it. Oh, let me like it. Tell him I like it. Oh, this guy's shit. This guy is good. Whatever, right? So you are already involved in it almost all of the time, right? So the market is there. right? And the coolest part about Facebook is you can target by age, gender, interest, how much income they are making. Think about that. What else? You can target by like even by placements. You can target on Instagram because Instagram is owned by Facebook now, as well as on newsfeed. You can target on right column. So there, when it comes to Facebook targeting option, the option is limitless. Even if you have a restaurant business and you have like 1,000 customers in like 1,000 customers, not in a single day, in a year, I'm talking about 1,000 different customer email address, right? So you can upload that on Facebook and you can create promotions to sell them more. What more can you ask about social media? This is insane. This is a way which you can scale your business. The coolest part, it helps small businesses like us to grow like a big businesses, like, because you can laser target your audience based on behavior and character and age and whatever. So social media is the king.
So my next question is it difficult to be successful online
Not
in
at all.
2018?
It is very difficult to be unsuccessful. Think about that.
I think I got my answer.
It is very difficult to be unsuccessful. The only guys that are unsuccessful here in this business, whatever, sports, in job, in corporate sector, in internet marketing, digital marketing, real estate, the only guys that are unsuccessful are the guys that are not executing every day, that are piling up the work for the tomorrow, that have more to think about and more to execute. I'm not a guy. I'm a kind of a guy that wants to execute all the time. So I don't have a time to even think of how much I'm executing, right? So work on execution game. You're gonna be making a lot of money, and only focus on customer first. It's always based on customer, how you can add the value to the customer and how you can change their lives for better. Beats your digital marketing product, right? Like with our digital marketing products, we work with a client like real estate, like Jameen Real Estate and other real estate companies and nightclubs. So they have the property which are worth $14 million. So they want to sell that property. They have been struggling to sell the property for a year now. We ran ads on Facebook. We later targeted our audience, and now they just sold that property like in 35 days, which is very good for them. So our passion is to help other businesses to grow. In the process, our business is already growing at an exponential level. So it is very possible for a newbie to hop into this. This is an open market. There is not a lot of competition yet in the market, especially when in India. And there in India, how much people are there? 3 billion people.
2 billion people.
2 billion people. See, 2 billion people are in India. Not everybody is poor. Think about that.
USA has 300 million people.
US is the richest country in the world, but has 300 million population. Think about that. And out of which 70% live paycheck to paycheck, right?
Yes.
Paycheck to paycheck. In India, let's say even 5%. Let's say even if 5%. So that's how it works, right? Even the 5% is making money, so they're going to be very rich, right? But my vision is to help around 1,000 people and actually 200 clients to grow their business and reach through YouTube videos or through whatever, thousands and thousands of people, which I can help, I can impact, and I can provide you the skills as well as the mindset required to succeed at this level, right? So what's your next question, dude?
So my next and last question is, how can a person who is in offline business, like maybe his dentist or some kind of real estate business, he have some people on nightclubs, so how can they grow their business online, and what's the best way to start for them?
See, if somebody is in real estate, this is a gold mine for them. Somebody is in dentist business and starting it, especially talking about somebody starting a dentist business, it's a gold mine for them. Social media. Somebody which is in restaurant business, they can grow their sales, and somebody which has nightclubs, they can grow their customers as well as their brand. So there is a thing called funnel, which we call client-centric funnel, which we use almost all of the industries out there when it comes to online, or like when we put that business in the online perspective, right? So any business whatsoever can increase their sales by at least 4 to 10 times within 60 to 90 days. If they have a team like us, or if they have a team, their own team that is like very good at crafting the storytelling ads that works in the marketplace, because even till now storytelling works. Even if you see this video, I started with my story and then I connected with you, and then I'm trying to help you basically by providing you, telling you that you can do it, and there is a system to do it, which is a client centric model. What we do that with that model is we take customers which have never done business with us, right, based on their interest, gender, whatever, right. We have a simple lead generation page. So if I have to sell a real estate property, right, instead of selling a real estate property, what would I would be doing, right? Again, it's called tongue slipping, right? So what I would be doing is I would be using a lead generation page. What is that? Just to give you a gist of it, I'll be making separate videos for that. Just so you understand it, right? So I'll make a page which says 10 things to know, 10 things to know before you buy a new property. Click to download this free PDF now, right? So they see this ad, they're looking to buy a property, and they don't want the leakage after they buy the property because they're paying $200,000, and they don't want fan to not work. They don't, and if the property say it is furnished, they want to know that bed and the good quality of the luxury that they want to have. So just mention that in the PDF that you are providing the best services out there. Again, you have to provide the best service out there, and you need to have a content to share that to the marketplace. You can have the best product out there, but if you're not reaching your customers, you are being left behind, because your competitors is already using content marketing in some form or the other, or they have the referrals. You don't have the referrals. You are starting as a newbie as a real estate agent. You're starting a newbie as a dentist. If you have this funnel which can add value to people, everybody is open to do business with you. That's what is my answer. Yes, it can help real estate, it can help nightclub, it can help restaurants, it can help info product marketers, it can help supplement product marketers, it can help Shopify, e-commerce, what, name it. It helps almost all of the industries. And if you are a brand, you're an artist, you're a singer, it helps to grow your following. Any other question you have, dude?
No.
So what did you got from this session? Just tell me now. Just it quick and fast and powerful.
The main thing I got from this video, I will go to my home and I will start my own business right away.
I think you're already helping me in my business, so which is kind of your business because we're sharing your percentage. So you don't need to start your own business if you have a business which is already dialed in. All you need to do is, as a newbie, I'm telling you guys, is go to that guy that is owning that business, telling that, hey, pay me this kind of a share. I'll be helping you growing in your business, right? Help you grow your business, and he'll be very happy to do business with you. Because see, job is not bad, but what is the full form of job? Tell me.
Oh, no.
You know that?
No.
Did your mom told you what is the full form of job?
Never.
Your dad is in job, right? He makes $2,000 a month, right?
Yes.
In India, which is quite good, right? So what is the meaning of job? Did he told you? He always talked about, hey, the job is good, job is reliable, job will not go. Anything which is reliable, like a heartbeat, you're just dying. He won't be able to go from $2,000 to $20,000 in the next month. Can he? Can he? No, never, right? So job means join other business. Think about that. So your dad has joined other business to help them grow to 20,000 by he's getting 2,000. That's what I don't like about job. So I really don't offer people job. I offer people commissions, except content writers and graphic designers that we have, and the video editors that we have. Almost all of them, the people that are in sales, people that are in ads, we offer them commission because we are looking to grow our business, and we are looking to grow you, and we are looking to grow our team. And I want everybody to make that pie from that big pie while growing. If you are down with us, you have to be when we are up. What do you think about that? Say. What do you think about that?
I think it's great. Job isn't for everyone. Like you can say. You can say that.
Basically, basically you can say that is this, right? Job might give you reliability for a little bit. Job is not bad. If you're broke now, you can go to the job. But if you are really passionate like us, you need to start your business. If you're coming from your job around 7 o'clock, you need to work from 7 to 3 on building something which you're passionate. What is passion? If you're passionate about what? Let's say you're passionate about golf. You can create a golf course, how to use a golf properly, right? How to have the swing. If you're a batsman, you can create videos how to bat properly, how to play cover drive, pull shot, whatever, right? That is passion. You can create these channels, as well as you can create tutorials on how to play that, as well as a membership site of all other people which are passionate about this, and interviewing people, so that you can add value to their life, entertain them, and help them be more happy, and while you're growing your business. So it's not a work, it's a passion. For me, playing cricket is not a work. For me, doing this is not a work. It's my passion. You can ask me to do it 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll be very happy to do it. Even if I'm kind of sleepy. But whenever, as soon as in front of camera, as soon as in front of this laptop, this machine of mine, I'll be rolling, right? I'll be rolling those ads. I'll be rolling those campaigns. I'll be rolling those sales. I'll be talking to the guy that I need to talk to. I'm going to be emailing those guys that I need to email, right? So you got to have passion, but you got to have execution along with it. And make sure you guys love your family. They might be against you at the moment, but you have to understand that as you grow your business, as you succeed in your business, they will be with you, because they're the only guys that are really yours. But make sure that they are really not hurting your passion in the process, because one thing that comes after the family is passion. You have this life, you cannot live it for somebody else. If you don't want to be engineer, don't be engineer. If you want to be engineer. If you want to be artist, go learn all the skills to be artist and be fucking good with it. In fact, be the best at it, right? Learn all the skills required, execute, and share with the marketplace. So this is what ad social media does. Social media, through which social media, if you're in Nigeria, if you're in India, you can share with the guys that are in United States, Canada, Australia, Germany, all developed countries. And that way, in fact, 99% of my business is through United States, right? United States, Dubai, almost United States, and a little bit of Europe, London and stuff. But 99% United States. See, when I started, I didn't have connections. In fact, I broke all my connections, right? I broke all my connections. I almost like killed all, well, not killed. I killed my relationship in terms of friendship, right? With my friends that really didn't believe in me. When I didn't had money and I was sitting kind of in the neem tree, and people were playing cricket matches, and I was used to tell them, "Yeah, I'm gonna be making $5,000 in a month." Back in 2012, around, and this guy was thinking, like, Pratyush, why are you doing this? Your parents are like suffering because of you. You are the guy that is like, why are you doing this? This is not possible. If this is possible, that's what they had analogy. Why a truck driver is not doing it? I don't care about truck driver. Listen this. I'll be doing this. I'll make it work. When I'll make it work, I'll help a lot of people in the process. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope this video inspired you. If it did in some form or the other, make sure you like us, subscribe the channel. So all the videos around marketing, inspiration, entertainment, fun, whatever is needed, whatever else is, as well as a bit of what?
Social media.
So this guy is very good with girls, right? He will teach you how to kind of have girls in your life, right? You'll read them or not? Tricks. How to seduce girls.
I have tried many, but all time I just failed.
It doesn't matter. You have to kind of push. It is just like rejection is a part of life. But if you're pushing again and again, you'll get success, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you have a wonderful evening and or morning wherever you are. And anything you want to add it.
I just want to add it. This guy is great. Hit that
subscribe button. And this guy is making the video first time, so he's kind of nervous, which is okay, but I really wanted him to make a video so that in the process he will get confidence. Confidence is not a thing which you're born with, or are you?
No.
Almost all of the players, athletes, business people, they're never born with confidence. The confidence is grown by execution, daily habits, and rituals, right? So that is what he's cultivating in his life, and that's what he's adding in his life. Right? So thank you guys for watching this video. Click the subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. Thanks.